In just a few hours, Proposal 237 will be moving to the full City-County Council for a vote. If it passes, it would create a civilian majority general orders board and would give citizens the authority to control IMPD policies. The proposal would add 4 civilians to the General Orders Board, which is responsible for implementing IMPD policies. The board currently consists of just 2 members appointed by the police chief and 1 member by the police union. News 8 spoke to Minority Whip of the Republican caucus, Paul Anay, to get his thoughts on the proposal as is.
It really does strip the Indianapolis police chief from their ability to establish policy, their legal authority to establish policy for the department. It leaves the policies of the department to political appointees and replaces professional policing with partisan politics.
Anay and other Republicans on the council are planning to propose several amendments to Proposal 237, such as allowing retired police officers and their families to serve on the General Orders Board, prohibiting convicted felons from serving, and changing the consensus needed among the board when approving policies.
We would like to see 3 civilians, so it'd be a 3-3, where the chief could break the tie, or we would be willing to look at a couple of other options.
While Proposal 237 is meant to improve the city's relationship with police, many believe if the proposal passes as is, it will only further drive a wedge between IMPD and the community.
I think the morale is already low within IMPD, and it's probably going to lead to a mass exodus of law enforcement at a time when the city is already dealing with 6 years of record-breaking violence.
I have talked to a number of officers and their families who say their families are undergoing those very tough talks about whether it's now good to be with IMPD, whether it's still good to be in law enforcement as a profession.
While some are concerned that the vote tonight will be purely political, Anay says he is hopeful his party can come to a compromise with Democrats on the council.
I think it's going to be a straight party vote, and that's the problem. We're injecting politics into the policing of the city.
I have some hopes that we can come to a compromise, and there's some amendments that we have where we think that's possible. So I think there's some hope going forward, some optimism for the future of our city and police department, and that's something that will be playing out here this evening.
The vote will be taking place here at the City County building at 7 p.m. tonight. Reporting downtown, I'm Noelle Friel, WishTV, wishtv.com, and follow us on Facebook.